Hey everybody, it is September the 4th and I'm at my mom's, and I want to talk about planting some Brussels sprouts. And I'm not sure if it's a little too early. It's kind of still hot in North Carolina. I know Brussels sprouts take, I think 80, let's see, it says Brussels sprouts take, I think it's 85 days. 85 to 90 days, and our last frost date is October 27th, but I was watching a video and I think they can take a slight frost, not a hard frost, so I'm going to try it. I grew some Brussels sprouts in the spring one time, never in the fall, and my mom loves Brussels sprouts, so I'm going to try it. They're like cabbages, so the cabbages survive. So anyway, I wanted to try and show you how I prep my bed and everything. Now this bed here, I have composted this last year, and I've grown tomatoes and things in it this spring. So I do the no dig method and compost in place. So I've laid some flowers, that the air flowers that I've pulled up, and they're probably going to grow like crazy in here, but anyway, I've left some still for the food for the bees. So I forgot my kitchen scraps. So anyway, when you start planting, you want to make sure I picked off all the dead leaves, because they've got kind of hot. We'll make sure that your plants are well watered. You don't want to put them in there dry, so because they've gotten a little dry. It's kind of hot here. I think about 90 today, and I think my soil is I might water it just a little bit. It rained over here yesterday, so it's not too dry. I'm gonna give it a little soak here, just to wet it just a little bit. It was kind of moist, and some of this soil here is still breaking down. The other week I had added some kitchen scraps, so I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna put you on pause because I gotta throw some soil. I've got the Miracle Grow garden soil. I don't have a lot of compost, so I'm gonna put 2 small bags of this on here, and I'll be back. Okay, now I've got 2 bags of soil in here. Now I'm leaving these flowers in the bed because I've got this 6-pack of Brussels sprouts, but I'm not going to put all of them in this bed. I think I'm gonna try to plant a couple at my house. So I think I'm going to plant maybe 1 or 2 in this bed, and I'm going to move them around in the yards a couple other places. So I always cover the scraps, the kitchen scraps, or either what I've pulled up in the yard, the flowers, or what I'm using to help feed the plants with some compost or either some other soil. So that way it helps it break down, and then that way you're not really using fertilizer. Now I know this Miracle Grow has a little bit of fertilizer in it, and that's the only fertilizer that I'm using. And you can get, sometimes I do get organic soil, but I had watched, it said that the Brussels sprouts are heavy feeders, so I made sure, that's why I put these air mist in here with a lot of the green. They needed a lot of heavy nitrogen. Forgive me, I'm out of breath. I've been working in the yard all day for about 4 hours, and I'm about to give out. So anyway, I'm gonna try to show you my whole. I gotta find my. All right, let's see. I'm gonna plant one here. Now these things get big. So we'll see. This flower's gonna die soon, but I thought I would leave it for the bees. So I picked all the dead leaves off. I watered it. Now this bed is really thick with dirt. I've been working it for several years. It's got a lot of dirt. So with the no-dig method, even though I layered some dirt here, and I've got this, all these plants here, and it don't have to break down. And I've got other dirt here. Now I'm gonna step on it. Some people say don't step on stuff. You just, hoping you can see. Try to break it up. Take you something, a dowel, or I don't know if you can see how deep it is in there. So I got it deep in there, and it's really soft and broke down. And I just put this other plants on here to keep feeding it. Now I probably didn't need to put anything on here, but I did. Now I'm trying to do this one-handed. So anyway, you know, you take the little packet, take and push that with your finger. Don't pull on the plant, pull it gently. This is not root bound. Pop it in there. Now the plant that hasn't broke down is around there. That's okay. I got some good dirt around there. I'm gonna water these really good. So mash that down. Get the dirt. Get the air out. Mash it down. Now I'm gonna finish planting the rest of the Brussels sprouts, and I'll get back with you. Hold on just for a minute. Okay, now I've planted 3 plants here. I decided I got a pretty big bed here, and I think they'll have enough room. I got one in the back, and I got one up here, and I know I got flowers all around, and I don't think that's going to hurt anything because these flowers are going to die pretty soon. So I wanted the bees to be around, and so I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So my little trick, I water. Now it gets a little messy though. I water a little bit and I mash them down. And your feet get dirty and your hands get dirty. Just water a little bit. This is my method. Gets all the air out. Gets the roots down really good. And you water. Mash the plant down. And you go, whew. And you're going to water some more. And water it really good. Now, it don't matter that all this plant material is not covered up, because I'm going to take and cover this up with some mulch. I got 2 bags of mulch here. Now, Aunt's got 1 bag of it. I had to trade it out, so I think I got 2 bags of mulch to keep the moisture in. And I hear some thunder, so I'm going to have to hurry up here. So let me hurry up so I can show you the end process. I'll be right back with you. Okay, now I've got mulch around my plants. And when you're putting mulch around your young plants, be real careful not to squish them and break your young little tender plants. You got to be real careful when you're throwing out the mulch. You know, you got to baby your plants. So I got mulch all around here. So the mulch is going to help keep the moisture in. It's going to break down slowly and feed my plants. And it's, you know, it's going to break down the other material. And so I hope that this is informative, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Thank you.